Walking through the streets of Brighton, reclaiming those streets, saying those streets are for us to walk, to leap, to sing, to dance, any day of the week, any night of the week, any time we like. So thanks, first of all, for so many people being here tonight. But having said that, I know we're all here because we want a future when actually we don't need to reclaim our streets. We want a future where our streets are safe, our city is safe, our homes are safe, and women are safe wherever they are. We want a world and a future where 1 in 2 boys and 1 in 3 girls wouldn't believe that there are some circumstances when it's okay to hit a woman or to force her to have sex. We want a future where 60,000 women wouldn't be raped every year in Britain alone. 2 women a week wouldn't be killed by a partner or an ex-partner. And that's what we're working for, and that's why I'm proud to call myself a feminist. And that's why I want to pay tribute to the work being done by all of the organisations who are here today to keep on fighting for a woman's right to safety. And to every individual woman who every time they challenge discrimination is part of that struggle. The facts and figures on gendered violence remain so alarming because as a society we're still failing to approach this problem with anything like the urgency or seriousness that it deserves. Each of the almost 11,000 women in Brighton and Hove who've experienced physical and emotional violence last year, and of the 2,736 women who experienced sexual assault, those aren't just statistics. Those are individual women who are having their basic human rights violated in the most unacceptable way. And as we strike back and fight back, it's crucial to recognise that reality. Because unless we view violence against women and girls as both a human rights abuse and at least in part a symptom of inequality, then I fear we'll never make proper progress towards eradicating it. Now, I'm proud that our city is leading the way when it comes to tackling domestic violence. The award-winning work carried out by organisations like RISE and Survivors Network and so many others is such an inspiration. And yet, like you, I still feel so angry that more hasn't been done to end violence against women and girls. Angry that we need to reclaim the night from those who abuse us, who call us names, who treat us with disrespect. Angry that many women have to avoid places like West Street or the clubs on the beach or St James's Street and can't take it for granted that they'll be safe in those places. Angry about the pervading and powerful cultural norms that create the conditions in which violence against women and girls thrives, like how women are portrayed in our society, especially by the media. And it's been repeatedly shown that the links between the portrayal of women as sex objects by the media and the sex industry underpins the violence and discrimination against women every day. But sex object culture harms boys too, who are pressured to act out a version of being a man in which power over women is normal. But for as long as women are objectified in the media, we'll have to contend with the fact that 1 in 3 people think that a woman is responsible for violence against her if she's wearing so-called revealing clothing. And for as long as young men and women are not helped to counter the images and stereotypes being sold by everyone from supermarkets to the sex industry, then we all have to struggle to feel equal. And it's not only our streets that need reclaiming. Sexual harassment in our schools, in our communities, and in our workplaces, and in our homes. And whilst there's been an increased focus on other forms of bullying, many schools fail to recognise that unwanted sexual contact and sexual harassment and sexual name-calling are specific forms of abuse which girls routinely suffer. So that's intolerable. That's why we're here. These women are our sisters and our daughters and our friends and our mothers, and tonight we're here to say no more. We have the right to walk the streets of Brighton and Hove in safety, day or night, to dance in these streets if we want to sing, to leap, to chant or to march safely, together or alone. We have the right to be women, we have the right to be heard. That's why we're here, and that's why it's so important that you're all here too, and together we will get there. Thank you.